When you touch down in my hood, no, that tour life ain't good. Catch me down in MIA, and that heat game on wood. With that Puma life on my feet, like that little engine I could. Boy, I slide down in your block, bike on 12 o'clock, and they be throwing deuces.
Yo, what's
I'm the same, they watch. And I'm the king of my city, cause I'm still calling them shots. And these lanes talking that the same, that flop. I'm the same from birth through with them braids that lock. The same that came up and I had to wait for my spot. And he waiting on me, still on that hood. My Rolls Royce on E, they gon' remember me. I say remember me. So much money, your friends turn to your enemies. And when this beef, I turn my enemies. With them, they go for 40, ain't no tenant. Hold up, broke, turn rich. Love the game like Mitch. And if I leave you, they ain't done pretty.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. We've got the Atlanta Hawks facing the home team. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. And Baltimore has possession. Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Risache and Johnson, they're the forwards. Then there's Miles Turner. Then there's Dyson Daniels. And it's Irving in at the two-guard spot.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Risache. For NBA fans, early season games are so entertaining to watch, Grant. What's your favorite part of the early goings?
You know, BA, take your pick. Rookie development, team chemistry building, plus you wait all off season to see how your team measures up. And now we get to find out.
And they'll keep possession. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Flash. He's guarded by Irving. Flash, that's good.
They take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much. I spoke with Baltimore's head coach for a bit. We talked about this matchup here tonight, specifically what his team wants to do against Miles Turner. Coach told me we need to push him out of the paint whenever we can and make him a jump shooter and limit those results. If we could do that, I think we'll be in great shape. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And out on the wings, Zach Risache has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, BA, this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
Edwards gets the bucket.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
Here's Daniels. Pass to Johnson. Over Tatum. Tatum with the block. Flash, the pass it to Wembanyama. And he banks in the layup.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
Here's Risache. Doesn't go that time.
Yeah, they might want to think about a high percentage look the next time.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Nice to see that intensity from Porter Jr. Going right into the defender to collect the shooting foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. Coach, after 3 back surgeries in 5 years, it is truly amazing that Michael Porter Jr. is still playing at all.
Yeah, it really is, Brian, and for him to get back to playing at the highest level, he has really stuck with it, and you've got to admire his mental and physical toughness.
Here's Daniels. Pass to Turner to halt the run. Flash grabs the miss.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Corner. Well, Grant, it appears the league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, BA. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Hunters checked in for the Hawks.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Atlanta calls timeout.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocus.
Outside Irving. Inside. Johnson passes to Hunter. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Baltimore team ball.
And so Porter will bring it up for Baltimore. Here's Flash. Oh, the double clutch. And that's 2 points on the layup.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Daniels. Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. Turner finds Irving. Second shot opportunity. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
Pass to Porter. Johnson against Tatum. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Tatum. Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Outside Irving. Porter against Hunter. 6 to shoot. Back to Irving. The 3 is up. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And here's Baltimore now. They're on a 17-4 run. Porter gets the bucket.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Hawks trail by 15. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Outside Hunter. Takes one from 10 feet. Here's Turner. Wembanyama with some nice D.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Flash, the pass to Porter. Here's Flash. And again, it's Baltimore from deep.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And that one is hammered home.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
Flash, the pass to Porter. Now here's Edwards. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter here. Irving finds Hunter. Up and over Porter. Hunter, good.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Baltimore leading by 14. Flash, the pass to Wembanyama. The rebound by Atlanta.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
Well, if you want to win away from home, quite simply, you have to make your free throws.
Johnson with a bucket.
Good awareness from Daniels there to read the floor and see the ready scorer.
Flash, the pass to Wembanyama. And here's Edwards outside. Second chance effort. A nice bucket inside for Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And so it's Baltimore, a sizable lead of 14 at the... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Baltimore.
Well, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitate.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. They've got DeAndre Hunter. He's out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5. And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
Hawks trail by 18. Now Randall. Pass to Bogdanovic. Down low. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Here's Brunson. Here's Jokic. Okongwu with the rebound.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Randall against Brunson. Here's Bufkin. No points so far. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's on Anthony Edwards.
Team foul.
And Stan, you got into coaching right after
the line
college.
for the Hawks.
When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
Williamson's checked in for Baltimore. LaMelo Ball comes in for Michael Porter.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player, skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
Pass to Bufkin. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson.
Such a powerful denial. Zion wanted that shot completely erased.
Hawks trail by 16. Here's Bufkin. And Ball's over to help. Bogdanovic from long range. Counted from distance. Bogdanovic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Bogdanovic clearly a problem from deep.
Here's Ball. The rebound by the Hawks. Here's Rizachet, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Grant?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Darius Garland, he's checked in for Edwards. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Robinson, he's checked in for Bogdanovic. Here's Ball. Williamson finds Ball. Oh, love to see Ball attack inside.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Here's Bufkin. Another shot. The 3 sinks it from distance. Bufkin's got 5 now.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
Garland for 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind. Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Alan. Hits the trifecta.
And Garland is an effective shooter, capable of shooting 40% on threes for an entire season.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answer that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Johnson for 3. Flash grabs the miss. Baltimore leading by 15. And that one drops. 9 points in the game.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Irving against Garland. Daniels, that one's true.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
Tatum passes to Garland. Back to Tatum. Pass to Flash. Outside Brunson. Lets it go from deep. Tatum can't hit.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Here's Daniels. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Randall, he's checked in for Daniels.
Hawks substitution. Randall.
And Atlanta with possession here. Down by 15. And it's Irving missing. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Baltimore. On the wing, Tatum. The three ball. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Tatum's got 5 now.
And Tatum takes a lot of threes. And you see why, given he has this kind of accuracy.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Irving. And that one hits the back iron.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
And Williamson gets it to go.
Throwing his weight around in there, Zion Williamson.
Hawks trail by 20. Outside Irving. Pass to Turner. Now here's Randall. Brunson defending. And so it's Baltimore ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for you.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. Well, for Baltimore, Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
They scored very effectively. With the exception of ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit multiple weaknesses in the defense. They've got to feel good about themselves running out to a huge lead.
And over to the big fella. That's all for now.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. We've got Michael Porter, Zion Williamson out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Edwards, and it's Flash in at the 1.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And for Atlanta, Risachet and Johnson, they're the forwards. Then there's Dyson Daniels. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Irving in at the shooting guard position.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. To the paint. And Irving powers it home.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Flash from outside the arc. Drills it from deep. He's got 12.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
From 12 feet, basket counts.
And it seems like Daniels is comfortable all over the floor.
14 feet away, and the shot is good off the backboard. Wembanyama's got 8.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Porter. Back to Edwards. Pass to Wembanyama. On the wing, Porter. Over Risachet. Here's Flash. And the layup is good off the glass. Flash has got 5 points now this quarter.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second
The
half.
Hawks call timeout.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And Stan, they always say for a player, confidence is such a big part of it. How can a coach instill that in a player?
Well, as your coach, I think your job is to create a system that the players believe in and they believe they can have success in. The rest of it has to come from inside of the players. They have to believe in themselves.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Irving.
Well, Daniels is a tall guard. He can get up with the best of them.
Porter the pass to Ball. Second chance shot. Jokic. Yeah, that one's good. Jokic has got his second bucket of the night.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Jokic has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Pass to Rizachet. Back to Bogdanovic. Here's Daniels, hounded by Ball. Daniels passes to Turner. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Outside Porter. The fadeaway. They get it back. Here's Jokic. Misses in close. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Bogdanovic passes to Turner. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. And a moment now to check out who Baltimore has coming up. On Monday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And for that matchup with the Pistons, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see lineups get sorted out.
Turner passes to Daniels. 5 on the clock. The 3 from Rizachet. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
First team foul.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. So for the Hawks, Hunter comes in for Turner, and it's Bufkin in for Daniels. And the second free throw is good. And he can't make it 3 for 3.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Wembanyama. Ball finds Porter. It's Edwards on the wing. Outside Porter. Pass to Ball. Wembanyama with it. Guarded by Okongwu. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Here's Bufkin. 5 points in the game. Okongwu with it. Lets it go from the wing. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
And the long reach of Wembanyama. Certainly one of the more feared shot blockers in the league.
Pass to Bufkin.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
From 9 feet. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's Porter. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Defensive foul.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Baltimore.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up blocked shots.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Baltimore. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
The home team on D. Pass to Randall. Here's Bufkin. There's 1:40 left in the third quarter of the game. Clock at 6. And it's Baltimore with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Well, showing off the athleticism. At 6'10", Porter Jr. is a major problem inside.
Bufkin with the bucket.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Brunson passes to Edwards. Now here's Brunson, tightly guarded. He gets it in there.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
54 seconds left in the third. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Bufkin, guarded by Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Kobe Bufkin taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Baltimore making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Irving comes in for Robinson. He hits the second from the line. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Tatum passes to Porter. Outside Edwards. Outside Brunson. And he converts the layup. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Baltimore foul called. Jason Tatum. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And he drops the first.
Shooting for the Hawks. Randall. 2 shots.
And Randall drops them both. And here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. Outside Porter. Pass to Brunson. Here's the 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Baltimore in total control, up by 29 going into the break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Darius Garland is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Jokic in at the 5, down low. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And the league has made it clear, Grant. It sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Outside, Hill. And he lobs it up top.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Outside Garland. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Washington. Ball outside from the arc. And they'll get another chance. Tries again, and it's finished off inside by Washington.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, look, their lack of effort is exactly why they're behind. Just look at how they're getting bullied on the glass right now.
Up the floor. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Yeah, great vision. I mean, this is where Garland takes it to another level offensively.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Randall against Garland. The teardrop. And it's Baltimore with a rebound. Outside Anunoby. The three. That one's good. Garland for three.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it. Supremely confident in his abilities.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Turner. Here's Lundy. Pounded by Ball. To end the run. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. And they're on the break. Three-pointer, Vucevic. It's hauled in by Hill. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Randall, good.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Garland, the pass to Anunoby. And here's Washington. Check by Hill. And it's Washington missing.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
The shot from 20 feet out. They grab their own miss. Nice shot by Turner.
Playing with real urgency. Turner keeps the play alive. That work ethic from him is just fantastic.
To the middle. Hill with the steal. Here's Lundy. Hounded by Ball. 4-3. Sinks the tray.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Garland with the ball. Turner covering. Garland, the pass to Vucevic. Washington with the ball. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Vucevic. Oh, stolen by Turner. To the inside. Lundy takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Lundy's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions. And defensively, they need stops.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Pass to Porter. Here's Flash. Again, the miss by Baltimore. Here's Atlanta with the ball.
2 minutes remaining.
11 unanswered points for him. Here's Daniels. Goes back up. Deflected. Here's Flash. Defended by Bogdanovich. Yep, that one goes.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Outside Irving. Back to Daniels. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, plenty of power behind that move from Johnson.
Baltimore leading by 23. A minute 22 left in the fourth quarter here. Back to Edwards. It's stolen by Irving. To the paint. Here's Johnson. And rejected.
The size of Porter can sneak up on you. He's a surprising 6'10".
Now Bogdanovich. Porter with the steal. Pass to Tatum. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Bogdanovich passes to Turner. And they recover it.
Well, they're all over the offensive glass right now, and it's a big reason that they're ahead.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. On the push, here comes Atlanta. And Irving powers it home.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. I love it.
And the speed of that transition score from defense to offense, able to take advantage before they can get set.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Here's Flash. No good there. So Baltimore wins it. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
See you next time.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Try to get next to you, usually if they could benefit it. Passionate dog, I need my kids to feel it. That's why I'm up early. Kids that get you stuck early. A long way from on that. Used to lose and then I found out how they hate a winner.